question if something doesn't want us to reach Drax.
Maybe Drax doesn't want us to reach Drax.
I can't use my mask. I can't use my visor. Hey, Groot, buddy. How's it going?
They were headed for the center. We should be making our way there.
I'm trying. This place is like a maze.
It is a...
I know it's a maze.
Drax!
How the...
It doesn't matter. Get him!
Am I going the right way?
We can't be too far.
How do you know?
Because we've been moving towards the center. It can only go on for so long.
To use your words.
I don't think that matters here.
Where the fuck are you, bitch ass?
I keep thinking that creepy kid is gonna pop out of nowhere. There he is again!
Drax, buddy! Wait up!
Damn it!
I can hear you, little one. On a board built by your opponent.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Let's make it
Assuming we ever
owl.
catch him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Left, little one.
Huh? You can see me?
Friend is too far fallen to be willed back by words.
For someone who's been no help, you seem...
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. A hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Kamaria, it is time to come home.
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Your mother waits. Insidious succubus! Release your thrall!
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Flark are those?
Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way!
coming from those nests!
The rift relents! Raise the remnants that I might prize our...
Well, get all those gnats!
Relent, you wretch!
Pretty sure that's the no!
Impertinent intrusion!
Peter! Keep at it!
Are we sure we can follow Drax through that portal?
Ain't staying here!
I have purchase! Prepare to be pulled within!
Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning what gets out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Define all
I
right.
think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more. We have merely moved deeper within its domain.
Speaking of which...
We've been up for 12 hours.
Hey, when all
Ghost.
this
Can
is
you
over,
believe
we should
that?
visit Katath. Drax must be homesick.
It's not the same Katath anymore, remember?
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
Then this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted wind.
Easy, all right. I got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know what you ask.
Damn it!
Here we go again.
All right, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! Zamar means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
We're working on it, man!
Denizens defy me.
Working on it!
Peter! Maybe hurry up with those masks!
There we go.
We're working on it, man! All right, that should do it. Or not. Last one. We're working
Endless
on it,
entropy.
man!
Cease this charade.
Cover your eye hole.
This is...
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. Hobo wizard. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
It was alone in a dark pit.
Drax! Come on, buddy. I know you can hear me.
This ain't flarkin' funny.
I know you're in a dark place right now.
Literally.
But we're not gonna give up. Just point...
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked.
Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech plan, Peter.
That makes two of us.
Are you doing this? Will you not leave me be?
We're trying to help.
By destroying my home.
Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got
He's
this.
Shakespeare. I can see why they call him
Come on.
Golden God. He's pretty.
You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, love. It is time to eat.
Look, I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat. was the most fearless mate I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. My Camaria. My innocent little Camaria. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. They were. Peter Quill. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know. But it's not real. It ain't good.
It is a perversion, fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
I am Groot. Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're a team.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. I owe amends for my lapse in judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. Peter Quill, your child is in danger. If her pain is half my own, the darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is me.
Hey, yo, who the hell is that? What the heck? Dude.
Time to go.
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
No.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest, you underestimate. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark,
Such
can't
was
say
my
anything like
celestial
this.
solitude. Power without purpose, till uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent. Plagued by a pox I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing.
We were need and needed, symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
What did it want?
Complete devotion. I too heard this voice, and could hear nothing else.
Adulation, flagellation, gorged with grief and consternation.
I told you this was the scary part.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing it?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
I cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corel was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corel.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivably. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
That's what Corel said. The three of them are somehow connected. She said Nikki needs to accept her death.
Magus preys upon her pain, manipulates her mind while feeding on her flock of followers.
And I'm guessing it never gets full.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step one, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
Show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Oops, my bad.
Join the Golden Downer. But how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you... Oh, Flark.
What is it? I'm sorry, I have to catch back up. What is it? Guys, what is it? What's going on, guys? Guys, talk to me. What's happening? What's the hap? Describe to me what's happening. Come on. Don't make me have to see this for myself.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
Oh, they're here. Oh.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
What's the hap?
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
Hey, bitch.
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves
Peace,
more
bitch.
meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
Cool.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Hey,
Did he?
I'm going to his room.
Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
He has assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
These
Stop
people
these
are for more than
glitches,
a
please.
minute.
And thank you.
And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
All right. Let the waves of calm wash over me. And... Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. How the help me do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah. That sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
Oh, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year, when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin, it'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. Akan.
The one you hugged in the village.
Akan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense. Like how to work through my trauma, caring for Akan. He forced me to reflect and process. And together, through mutual support, Akan and I were able to overcome our demons.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
I don't think that's where Goldie Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know. Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
Hey, Groot,
Groot!
what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay.
I am Groot.
Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something.
I am Groot.
That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I am Groot.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scud like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I am Groot.
Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I am Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
No.
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves.
What a cutie pie. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Please, recount your adventures in the caves of Lamentis. I should be informed of what I cannot recall.
Well, we found you in the village and Mantis knocked you out. Then we went down the caves until we found the cocoon.
Whoa there, you missed all the best parts. Like when Groot slapped the ancient tree god. Yeah, it was in the way.
A tree fought a god. Impressive.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
What happened after you entered the caves?
It was all moist and gross inside. Only you would find that amazing.
The cave network was huge. We had to go down several clicks.
The girl on my shoulders.
Yes. Oh, and Drax, there was the part where you attacked us and straight up jumped into a ravine.
I jumped into a ravine.
You jumped at me, but I dodged.
How could I survive the fall?
Starpants did another one of his magic gun tricks and yoinked you out of there.
Oh, right! Peter's guns had another hidden setting.
Another? Oh, what an adventure.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower.
I am optimistic about Peter Quill convincing our guest to fight alongside us.
Of course you'd be optimistic. You're always optimistic.
Optimism or not, we need to work with him. We need someone strong enough to keep Raker in check if we want any chance to get to Nikki.
I hope you ain't just browsing.
I hope. Me too, buddy. Damn. I'm gonna save up for.
You don't pay me enough, Quill.
I'm sorry, man.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex, then...
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
A cute one. Alright guys, let's get moving. How long is this game, by the way?
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
film. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Pretty worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
He's probably gonna die. Come on,
Didn't think
kid.
you'd be able
Let's
to
go.
f your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Let's go, guys.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Hold on, not ready yet. Mega ability unlocked. Wrath of Katath. Hey, that rhymes. Ooh. That looks fancy.
Smash him up, Drax!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
The what?
Perish!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members! Guys, huddle
Let's do
up!
it.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scutholes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter
This
Quill!
is gonna be fun!
Feel him?
Rip him a new one!
I will end you!
Somebody stronger!
Round him up, will you? With pleasure! Pulverize him!
Time's up!
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Sever his connection! This is how it's done!
No mercy! The sorcerer protects the rest!
Careful around the boosted ones! Guys, that one's mending the rest!
Way to take it to church, man! Then he should be the first to die!
The floater's healing the rest of them! Put a target on him!
The flyer's healing the others!
Make your peace! Fly!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Then he should be the first to die!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing.
I am Groot.
What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
We need this piece out.
I will free it from its position. The promise is to be realized here. Vertigo flocked in to witness it. We're the only new arrivals.
We must be late, as usual.
Thanos imperative outfit. Alright, what else can we interact with you?
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some, preparation work. Yes.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. The Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Nope, that definitely ain't it.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Ah. Was there nothing to do with that?
The rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Yeah, that was a poor choice of words, buddy. Okay, so what now? Oh, I'm stupid.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got frickin' faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
They have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them. I shall break their bones! Consider this payback for all the times you've arrested me! Anybody feel bad killing these stones? Because I don't! Leave the past in the past!
Ooh.
More batteries the deeper we go.
I think that's everyone's ability, isn't it? Yeah, because you don't have to buy the other.
100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I had a contact here.
Did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hoots, maybe? Wait. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
I am Groot.
I thought he was making up noise. I thought he was making up names. No?
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can.
Hold on.
Fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Okay, well, there's nothing here.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
There's nothing. Can't jump up on that.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatic?
I'll toast him if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What?
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since you leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual?
I did not read that.
We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Nearly complete.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head. Bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
We're ready for them to try and stop us.
Certain ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
You're just one big, happy Flarkin family.
Go on, get through there. Get buggy.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of Almighty! Vaya Maniaci! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! Fulfillment must not...
Hold on.
He finally snapped. Wait for us! Get him down, Groot! Something I stacked in the assassin! It ain't my fault he's acting like this!
It's a child.
Well, we might have a problem.
Look at that.
Well, watch it! Behold! That one! What is next, Peter Quill? Reckless Crash!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
You shall be reborn!
He's losing everyone but us! Dad!
I'm gonna try, Peter!
Next round on me! Cowards! Face us! Maybe like some of them done back! Are we putting a dent in the sky? He is weakened! Attack!
We have put one minute.
Let me at him! Put your legs down! What the blood, Gamora? Well, we might have a problem. He ain't right in the head right now.
Get just how this time.
Gamora! What's going on?
Not again!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
Oh,
By me.
she's gonna kill him.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would've... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
Fucking what?
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like, I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Mega ability unlocked. Yes. Super heavy, dude. Ooh, fancy.
Incoming! When you shit up! Still can't believe you killed Nebula! Not now, Rocket!
You're welcome!
That's what the rocket attack is!
Beautify it, Groot!
Head on a swivel!
Whoa! Muscle has been trouble! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide!
Get here, we're barely testing this thing!
These the zealots do not fear dying! Rip them up, Crash!
Put down, you giant metal flake!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Remember the new one! Teamwork makes the dream! I guess. Bro, let's all hit this thing!
Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I can barely cut into his armor!
truth with its lies! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their tank chariots!
Robots take a lot of pain!
Thing's still tough! We need to really pile it on!
Guys, huddle up! Is there no end to this battle? Every blow I make is counted, every night strike turned aside. I fear we will not win.
Okay, listen. The ending is near. We just need no fear. No fear and they'll fall to the ground. So when we go back out there, let's show these goons what no one else can. Who's with me?
Wultoth's field
Nice
must
one,
wait!
Peter!
Great! They grabbed the lunk!
My great strength goes underutilized!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words.
Oh,
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
That's it. Like, you.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Not the talk.
Not what he meant.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Yes, ruinous.
Oops.
magic! Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
You're a big
Put a
guy!
target on him!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! It's all you, Gamora!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Fucking
What do you
snipers!
think I'm doing?
Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Well, I guess Goldie survived the war. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead.
So many lousy angles to cover! Something!
I am trying to destroy!
Been too long since I blew something up!
I will flank them!
Oh, you Rocket!
Incoming!
Movie. Okay, I didn't quite mean to fall off. Okay, buddy.
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Get on the road! He's buffing up his cave!
That's not good! Stop him! Ragdoll Claw! There's your chance, Gamora!
He's boosting his squad! Heads up!
We approach the dog's tower! Fucking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Nice.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers
This'll
don't hit you
work!
either!
We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge! It's a... Just follow my lead!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Oh, you guts!
This has got my name on it! Cut to pieces! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Wipe them out! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Keep running.
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Blitz him, Rocket! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Man! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Throw it at him, big guy!
Angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Ready!
Rocket! Go wild! Tie him down! Any ideas?
See the sign! Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Kimura! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there! You saved me one!
No promises! Peter!
Well, I guess Goldie survives that jump!
Dodge them! I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance! Promise
Meet
me
your
to
maker.
stay down, soldier!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Stand down!
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
We approach the dog's tower!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
These renegades are relentless!
Drax, destroy! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Move it!
Let me!
To the bone!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Drax, shut him down! Let him get trapped! Now it's Nova!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! I will enjoy this! The Centurion has opened himself to hurt!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the
Apparently in
look
a-
on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear. His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Oh. Well.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on him.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
My bad. God, why can't I see the clearest things? Oh.
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment.
Too close!
Abhava Virama.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here.
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Stay away from the edges!
Got it, one of the Gold Dome wackos. How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
That was not the name.
Hold up, Rocky!
We approach the Dog's Tower.
Then we're almost halfway there.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next route.
Past time someone got stabbed!
I am primed to destroy.
What's next, Peter?
Now it's
You'll struggle in vain.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just
This is ridiculous.
in time because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
That's the road.
The
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way to
The best way. Look, they're still
Your
at
guy seems to be winning.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Oh, I bet Groot's gonna have to face 5.
Battle must have been tremendous.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop
This
it.
is another
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
And neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Maggot demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Safety's off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Get away from my dog!
Wait,
Incoming attack!
time. What?
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
Guys, huddle up!
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off.
I know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Okay, stop. Stop doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Every time. Who's with me? Die, thieves!
Can't wait to take him down!
Feel this!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Ride another cellar!
Drax! Kick their butts!
The dog is not dead yet!
Hang in the bucket! Safety's off!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere! Another cultist found!
Cosmo!
kicks the dog on my watch!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Beat him! It's him!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
That's right! You don't bark with nowhere, scuffholes!
Careful!
Need your help!
Oh, you're in trouble now! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
Bust out the smart bombs!
Why does the governor mind blast them?
If there's any of them left!
Cause he's dead.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And a ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthavian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection. protection?
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun? All yours, Drax.
An intriguing texture.
Not bad.
I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the Mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
With this.
The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Said Nikki chose Nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing bullshit death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. Coming?
Next, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, Nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Watch out! Be careful up there, buddy! It's not the shield, it's the mine! Get back already!
Come, fools! Come die on this train!
Finally! Sick of those
This is so weird!
It is and ready! The trick is... Well, I need assistance!
Another flarked up Nova Corps soul. This has got my name on it. Might want to check on that, Peter.
Defense against Gamora class. Heels in the way.
Thank you, Peter Quill. We're in this now!
Go get him, Tiger.
Don't make this a habit.
The sooner we get out this train, again!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines! I'm well beyond caring!
Think this stuff's flammable?
It would not be a problem if you were properly armed!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Of course. Cause that makes sense.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so could be
I'm not gonna
anything.
worry
I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod. Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
Drax, little help, people.
Readily!
Oh, it shows us.
I hunger.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung. Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Shield regeneration. Yes, please.
Here you go. So, about my raise.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems important to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping? This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
You neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there.
We have a way of...
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that
Nope, I'm
gunk
dead.
into my ship.
Oops. Oh, goody. I get to do
A
that
little more
again.
help, Gamora, right here.
Will do.
Oh, wait, that's what I'm...
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Oh, you know I'm equipping that right the fuck now. at that. That looks awesome. Do you have it? Aw. Oh, but you do. Oh, dude, that looks dope. Oop. Oh. Okay. The smuggler. Nice. How about Groot? Aw. No appearance for Groot.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
So what are we doing? Oh, we're going over the cave. I don't know what I'm doing, man.
Why do
Oh,
the
no,
mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
This is a
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Especially Galactus. He's a villain. He's a little villain. Okay, that hurt a lot. Where am I going?
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
You know it, buddy. Wow, that's so weird. Alright, well, what do we do?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it will be an honor.
I know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them facing us. I'm betting they all route through.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Aye.
Just keep squatting! We're almost at the Cortex!
Chop him, Gamora! Do your thing, Drax! Rocket! Fireworks!
Freeze! I will find
more goons!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Busting open the Nova Corps crackpot!
These Spartan are deep!
But you proved unworthy! His insanity has been silenced!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Careful.
It's a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to go?
Surprise, scumfuckers! Punch him off! Let loose, Rocket! Let's show them they mess with the wrong frickin' team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
Put down another fanatic!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag!
Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
This is bringing back war memories!
Move away, Rocket!
Way to knock some sense
Only
into
this
him!
time there's no resistance to help out!
Chase me!
Run him through!
This won't hurt much!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Beware!
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it!
Oh, right. Okay, you know what? The 14 hours is a pretty good place to stop. So you know what? Goodbye, guys. Hope you had fun, because I definitely did. Bye-bye. Good night.